So yeah, hello everyone. Today I'm here to tell you guys that I I'm here to announce two new series and movies. Now basically, I would have thought that I would not have come up with any more movie ideas, but yeah, for some reason I just had them in mind for some reason. So yeah, here I am to announce them. So basically, firstly I'll start off in the order I came up with them in. And first up is a series about the is the Loud House shorts, since basically I have these Loud House figurines, and I figured that why not make a series with them, since I just figured why not. And yeah, like I said, and the second series is Nutshells, since I'm basically planning to make a Nutshell series, where since last year I made a Rusty and the Boulder Nutshell, and I figured why not make more of them, since, well, why not. And now for the movies. I have come up with a Sword or Fallout movie. Now, originally I wasn't going to make a Sword or Fallout movie, but on a recent casting call, somebody asked if they could be two characters in it, but I told them that I wasn't planning on making one, but it seems like I changed my mind about that. I think one reason why I changed my mind is because I was inspired, because basically I got the idea from Ashton M, since I'm basically inspired by him now to make it. So yeah, and also I was inspired by number one Thomas Fenn Vera Vegeta. I don't know how you pronounce his last part, but anyways, I was inspired by them too to make this movie, or to come up with this movie, I should say. So like I said, like I said, that's basically all I wanted to say for this part. And now here's the final movie I came up with. Now I'm just basically hoping that this is the last movie I come up with. I'm hoping, since if you looked at the movie announcement video I did a while back, or I should say recently, I put a pinned comment there saying that that was the final movie announcement, but that I'd make that I'd make something if I came up with more. But yeah, and yeah, I know it wasn't a movie announcement, it was casting call, but I'm hoping that this is the final one. And this movie is the Alyssa movie. Now, if you don't know who Alyssa is was one of my first OCs that I came up with. I came up with her back in 2019. And yeah, so she technically wasn't one of my first, but she was one of the original OCs of mine that I always used before I switched to other characters. But now it's alright, since, yeah, now I just basically decided to come up with her, I think. Well, I forgot how I came up with her. I just basically, yeah, it's like hard to explain, but yeah. But that's basically all I want. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say for this. But back on the topic of this Sword or Fallout movie, of course I'll do a casting call for it, but that probably won't be for a while. But two characters that are taken, besides my characters, are Henry and James are taken for, since somebody has to be them, so they're already taken, and of course I'll be characters I usually am. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone, bye.